the Marty McFly Con exclusive. Let's get into it.
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
Hey guys, Today I Grew Up, and today I'm excited to showcase something a little different today. I am a huge Back to the Future fan. Back to the Future 2 is one of my favorite movies growing up. Marty travels to 2015, the future, and which is now our present past. But Marty goes and he gets his jacket that's self-drying. He gets his Nike mags that can power lace. He gets a lenticular hat, holographic, and a hoverboard that floats. And there's this amazing hoverboard chase scene that I love that I can't get over. I could watch it 1,000 times. Back to the Future 2 is one of my favorite movies of all time. And here in the center, here we have the clock tower from the Funko Pops that I reviewed. It actually, I mean, obviously Marty McFly is too big for it, but it's still fun to have. So I bought two of them, one to open up to review for you guys, and one to keep mint on card because I really love the packaging. It's really exaggerated, but it's awesome, and that's why I got two of the same figure. So the packaging for the card back is really huge and exaggerated, but that's what makes it fun, makes it feel exclusive. Marty McFly action figure here. Obviously they don't have the Mattel license, but it's still cool that they have the hoverboard logo, and of course we have the ReAction Figures logo. So after I carefully peeled Marty out of the package, you're kind of left with this really cool card back, mini hoverboard basically. So it's a really cool display, and I really like that it has like kind of like a metallic holographic finish there, and there's like a sparkly shiny tint to the pink there, which is really cool, and it's just really cool to put on your wall. And then on the back we have more of that shiny material, and we have the magnetic pads, and yeah, it looks cool. Obviously the rest of the barcode, Super7 is the brand. So I really like this packaging. It's really cool, and I'm gonna have fun displaying this on my wall with the carded figure. I think would look really good. So this is what Marty looks like in his packaging. He looks really cool in there, and that's why I want to keep one mint. So here we have Marty McFly, a 3 3/4 action figure size. He is dressed in his awesome jacket, shirt, hat, jeans with inside out pockets, which is movie accurate, his Nike mags, and he has his amazing hoverboard, just like the movie. Obviously missing the Mattel logos, but it looks really cool. Here's a closer look at his face sculpt. He has typical articulation, so his head can rotate side to side. 360 if you really wanted to, but I don't really want to do that. But let's rotate his head so you can see that he has nice hair, sculpted lines there. And his hat, although it's not a holographic material, it is shiny and part glossy. So as the light shines on it, it does have a sheen glossy effect. So I do like that they didn't give us something holographic. Obviously I don't know if they would be able to do that with metallic paint, but they gave us something glossy and something that looks close to the movie. Hey, it's better than Funko, because Funko just gave us a great hat. I'm grateful we get a shiny hat regardless. The jacket details are so cool. I really love that they have wrinkles all over them. He has the size adjusting fit sleeves, as you can see there. They look like they could expand like the movie. Detailed wrinkles are a really nice touch. And what's really cool about this is that his arms go up and down. They actually rotate 360 as well. But it's a really solid figure. I feel like it's very well made, very thick plastic. I don't feel like it's cheap at all. I think they did really great. His jeans, inside out pockets, just like the film. That looks really nice. And yeah, standard blue jeans, looks good. The best part for me anyways is the Nike mags. Obviously there's no Nike logo because they don't have the licensing for Nike checkmark, but that would have gone there, and then it would have said Nike mags on the back. There are pegs, so you can peg him on things. So that is really cool. I still like it, although I'm sure there's people out there who are going to customize these. I probably will. I just don't know yet. But I do have this ReAction peg. If you go to the Super7 ReAction website, they sell these action figure stands because they don't always stand well. So these stands help them stand upright so they won't fall over. Here we have the hoverboard. It scales really well with Marty. On the bottom we even have kind of a silver paint that's shiny for the magnets. It would have been nice to have more green details on the back of the hoverboard, but it's okay. Like they did the best they could. The front looks really cool, and it does look kind of 3D here. The foot pad is above the board there. It's raised up 3D. Adding the Mattel red circle logos would have been better, and adding the words hoverboard on the yellow would have been better. Other than that, it's a really cool board, and I love it, and I think it goes great with this Marty McFly. So very cool hoverboard. So here's another shot, 360 of Marty holding his hoverboard in front of the clock tower thing. I think it's really cool. Super7 ReAction is going to release some more Back to the Future figures I saw from the website. So I'm really excited to get those when they release. I believe we're getting 2 Biff figures. We are getting Doc 2015. So this was just the first Wave 1 Figure 1 release before we get the rest of the action figures. I just really love this Marty. I think he looks awesome, and he actually scales well for display in front of this Funko Pop clock tower and in front of the Playmobil DeLorean. For my birthday this year, I did get a Playmobil DeLorean that lights up, so it looks really nice, and I think it scales really well here with Marty. The doors do open like this, and so this car was designed to go with the small Playmobil figures, but I feel like if we modify the cabin of the car, I could probably get Marty to get inside of this DeLorean. That'd be pretty cool. And to get Doc and Marty in here would be awesome. And the only problem right now is that the dashboard on the bottom doesn't allow their feet to go in. So I will probably cut that with a drill. Probably have to take it apart to do that. But it's a pretty cool car. I think it scales super cool. It has the out of time on the back, but I'll probably convert it to a 2015 one. And instead of the plutonium chamber in here, we're going to change it to a Mr. Fusion as well. But the cool thing about this DeLorean is when you press the button, the flux capacitor goes off in there. So you can see that. The flux goes off, which is really cool. And I like that. I think that looks really awesome with Marty. And this is just a showpiece. And it looks really great. So I think this would be a really cool car to modify in 2015. So as you can see, the wheels do convert to flight mode, so I'm able to change that if I wanted to. So I will probably convert this to a 2015 DeLorean because I think that would look really great together. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to doing more videos like that in the future, do some custom mods with this to make my display look a lot better. Now real quick here's a quick side comparison with the original ReAction Marty McFly we got years ago and this Back to the Future 2 Marty. As you can see, they've really come a long way with I think overall quality, paint sculpt, detailed sculpting. It puts this old Marty McFly from part 1 to shame. I feel like it's not only does it not look, it looks less like Marty. He's a lot pale too. Skin's way too pale. He doesn't have a lot of good details. Although he's still a solid figure and it's still cool, and I'm going to keep both of these. I just kind of feel like they've just really come a long way in making these better over time and over the years. I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you think of the original Marty McFly versus the brand new Back to the Future 2 Marty McFly from Super7 ReAction. As always guys, thank you for watching, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing my videos with your friends. It really means a lot to me on my YouTube journey. I'm really excited to bring you more content. So please subscribe, turn on that alert, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.